Alright, what it do, y'all? This your boy Pat coming at y'all once again. And this video right here, I want to tell y'all a story about what happened to me, yesterday. Now, I was going to tell this story to Lord Nurgle and them on the stream, but it's like they had so many issues, so many topics they was already on right there. I'm like, I wouldn't been able to get it in. But it's like this, like after work, I went to one of my daughter's games because, she plays basketball, and I am so proud of her. Man, like I said, she's growing up real fast too, Come July, she's gonna hit a sweet 16. I'm like, man, got a 16-year-old. Like, God, I'm getting up there. But like I said, get back to the story. It's like a lot of times when I go to her ball games and things like that, I'm usually dressed appropriately, but I sometimes, it's so warm in there that I wear wife beaters every once in a while. Now I do it for two reasons. One, because I'm comfortable. Like if you watch the majority of my videos, I'm mostly like wearing white beaters and things like that because it's one of my most comfortable attires to wear. But when I go to her games and things like that, it also serves a purpose because, as we all know, hey, we know how teenage boys think. And trust me, I was a teenage boy myself. I know how they think when it comes to, especially when it comes to, beautiful girls like my daughter. So I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting right here, like every once in a while, like, be getting to the games and things like that. And all of a sudden it's like I take all my stuff off and yeah, and the boy's like, oh, goddamn, there goes Zala's daddy. I ain't finna talk to her. I be intimidating the hell out of them. Like, like, yeah, I know how little boys think. You get those thoughts in your mind. You see these right here? Yeah. So it's basically a big intimidation tactic, and it works a whole lot of time. But it has a side effect, And this is what my daughter basically like got on to me the last time. Like, she thought, Daddy, why you always coming up here wearing shirts like that, showing off your arms? I said, I got to, you know what I'm saying, to intimidate these little boys right here, because I know they'd be trying to holler at you and things like that, and I want to let them know, like, yeah, you try to pull those little things, like, like, yeah, I know little boys can do. Hey, but no, Zala got a big, strong daddy over here, and he don't play. And she like, yeah, well, my friends keep coming up to me and telling me, like, ooh, Zala, your daddy hot. Like, man, your daddy got some big muscles. I don't want to be hearing that. And I was like, oh my God. It's like that was the last thing I wanted to do because I know what it feels like to have like a little schoolgirl crush, to see like your friend's mom and things like that and be like, ooh, because I used to have a friend like that too, when I played basketball, back in my high school days and all that right there. I'm gonna call him KD. All right, so KD had a mama. Oh my God. Whoo-wee. Let me tell you right now, he didn't just have mom. He had a corn-fed mom. Now, if you country like me, you know exactly what I mean when I say corn-fed. I mean, these are some naturally built, beautiful, sexy. They got it in all the right spots. And KD's mama, boy, I mean, she had it all in the spots, especially in her ass. She had she didn't just have an ass. This motherfucker had a donkey. Shit. She had a fucking juicy motherfucker. Cause I'm saying, basically like this, shit. She had a motherfucking Kelly Divine ass. That's how thick that motherfucker was. I mean, woo-wee. Now, I see her doing things like that, shoot, this is back when we was 13. I'm 38 years old right now, she's older than dirt, but she still got it. But back then, man, it's like, she used to do the same thing, man. She would come to all of KD's games and, man, she be dressed in like some of the most tightest shit that you ever could goddamn find, especially goddamn clothes. Just be hugging her motherfucking ass. Now, me, I noticed, and then, I'm like every other little, teenage boy. I'm like, God damn, and ding. But unlike, a couple of the guys on my, squad and all that right there, I never went up to KD, doing the shit that they do, because they didn't hesitate to be like, God damn, KD, man, your mama got a fat ass. And kid like, man, don't be talking about my mama like that, man. That shit. And I know he would get embarrassed when she would come to games, dressed like that, knowing that hell shit, motherfucker, you starting a pep rally in every motherfucking guy's pants when you come up here, cause you are one sexy, delicious looking motherfucker, huh? And everybody's had that schoolboy crush where, it's like, you're a little kid, but you got, you develop that crush on that one older person and all that right there. And it's like, man, I know everybody was fucking fiending for, KD's mom because shit, like I told you, that motherfucker was thick. She was corn fed. So when my daughter comes to me, and tell me like, Daddy, you can't be wearing shorts. You can't be wearing shirts like that because, shoot, my friends be looking at you and I'm getting tired of them telling me that you hot and all this right here and that your daddy cute and all this right here. And I'm like, oh Lord. And plus that's the last thing I ever want to do because, when I see my daughter and her friends and things like that, that's exactly what I see, man. I see little girls. I see little girls who are growing up, and it's like, shit, these are children to me, man. And the last thing I want to do is like, have my daughters, have my daughter's friends, especially when they see me and all that right there, be having these thoughts and stuff like that, like, oh, he's cute, oh, he's sexy, oh, this right here and everything, like, but they already know I'm a grown ass man, stay in a child's place. Now, like I said, don't be in such a hurry to grow up. It's already a lot of sick motherfuckers in the goddamn world, and they will take advantage of, kids like this. And I can understand, everybody, every little child has like, the little teenage, child has an infatuation about somebody, whether, it's like somebody in their age group or on up. But it's like, don't give into those infatuations, and to the adults that give into those infatuations by little kids, you some little sick motherfuckers. And I talk about them a whole lot, man, because it's like that's something that I really don't freaking play. But it's like, basically, I'm just going to basically abide by a wish. So it's like, as of right now, when it comes to my daughter, and her games and her events and things like that, I'm officially banned from wearing wife beaters. Well, I'm pretty sure the little boy is going to enjoy that because they're going to be like, yeah, damn. But I'm still going to be an intimidating motherfucker. I mean, I can wear wife beaters, but hey, trust me, I can wear stuff that I still let them know, like, hey, I'm Zyla's dad. I'm a big, strong motherfucker. You try to do something, I'm going to snatch your little ass up. But I just feel like, sharing that story with y'all because I normally don't share stories when it comes to my kids and all that right there because, I like to keep my kids off of this channel right here, but I got futures of like showing them on like my second channel, on my Letting Loose channel, because that's usually one where I like usually have fun and things like that. And I got plans on like, showing them on here, but when it's like on my little political channel and things like that, and people who really have a problem with me, but when you come in my family, it's like, no, that's a whole different thing, and I don't play that. But I've just been babbling a little too long. Like I said, that was a story I just wanted to, share with y'all and things like that, and I just thought it was just so funny to, give y'all a little taste of something like that. But like I said, I'm officially banned from wearing wife beaters, but I'm not banned from wearing them for y'all because I know y'all enjoy the gun show, especially if you're somebody like Mocha Rosary. Anyway, this your boy Pat saying peace, and I'm out.